onlinefix has updated rematch on their site. However, there has been some confusion on how you actually run the game, and some errors may pop up. So first off, you need to know that the main requirement to run the game is having your video card actually support DirectX 12. If it doesn't, then you can't run the game, and it does not support being run from DirectX 11 or below, and will crash immediately. Also, do make sure to add this folder as an exclusion on Windows security so you don't have Windows security actually mess up any of the files and bring up any unnecessary errors. Anyways, on to the first step. You're actually going to be going into the EOS installer folder and actually make a shortcut of the setup. Right click it and go into properties, and in the target box you're going to actually add a space and write the following on the screen: install prod-fn. Once you actually do write that, you are going to be saving it, apply, and then you're actually going to go onto Steam. Now, on Steam, we are actually going to be adding the EOS installer shortcut that we made as a non-Steam game. Once we do actually add this, we are going to be adding one more application that we are going to be later running the game from. That is the application called Start Protected Game. Now just make sure you added those, and now I'm gonna cancel personally because I've already added all of those. So now the first thing we're actually gonna be running is the anti-cheat setup, EOS setup. Click play and it will attempt to run rematch but inevitably fail and give you the error I'm gonna get to in a second. Fixing this one error is quite simple. It's saying that you need a certain runtime, or all you're gonna do is just go into the first link I provided in the comments and description, scroll to the bottom of the page, download the very first zip file, and yeah, just make sure it's downloaded. Go ahead and extract it. Once you are inside the folder, you are going to be running the very first application. Continue on with the installation normally. You just have to make sure that you don't download it on anything else other than the C partition. It's gonna tell you to download this Microsoft 3 GB thing. Ignore it. You do not need this. All you need is the game development kit from Xbox. And just continue on with the download. I have already downloaded this, so I'm not gonna download it again. Then on the Steam page, you are actually going to be running Start Protected Game normally, and the game should start normally. Nothing should pop up, no errors, and if anything does pop up, you can go ahead and DM me on Discord. I'll be leaving my username on the screen right now. If you do encounter any errors, just DM me. Actually, you're not gonna immediately go into the game because I've ran it before I automatically log into Microsoft. You're gonna be logging into a Microsoft account that is over 18. Like, this birthday is going to be over 18. Make sure it's not a child account, it's an adult account, so you actually have access to online play. If you do not actually have an adult account and your account is a child account on Microsoft, I recommend just making a whole new account. Now, as for the final note that I'm going to be telling you is that if later on when running the game you actually crash on the sign up page, I recommend just restarting your laptop or PC and it should all go back to normal. This is gonna be it for our video. I hope you actually understood anything, and if you did, I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe, but if you want to, you can go ahead. Bye bye!